Fala galera, tudo bem? Meu nome é Anderson, sejam todos muito bem-vindos ao canal Pop-Up-Cast. Gente, vamos dar continuidade na saga Flashpoint Paradox. Estamos aqui arriscando alguns passos na leitura em inglês desses quadrinhos, esses quadrinhos que fizeram sucesso tremendo, como Ponto de ignição, assim traduzido aqui no Brasil, e espero que vocês possam acompanhar. Não deixem de se inscreverem no canal. Por favor, acessem aí as notificações, tá bem? Dê o seu like, deixe o seu comentário também na descrição do canal. Isso ajuda pra caramba o engajamento do vídeo. Galerinha, então, mensagem aqui basicamente entregue. Vamos continuar então com a leitura. Por favor, não tenham vergonha de ler em alto, em bom som. Se você, mesmo que você não tenha conhecimento da língua inglesa, você pode acompanhar, se basear na minha leitura e tentar aí alguns passos, tá bom? Se você já conhece, por favor, deixe seus comentários, deixe o seu feedback, é muito importante para o engajamento do canal e para a melhora também aqui da qualidade dos nossos vídeos, tá certo? Valeu, galerinha. Então vamos direto aqui ao assunto. What sonar see down there? The gimp's not seeing anything in that stroke. I've been sending currents into his set as ever since we shanghaied him. Either we burned him out or there's something interfering with his powers. Zap him again. No, please, electric, no more! I don't see any sunken banks or museums down there. I don't see nothing but white blobs. Slade! I've got another ship out there! Get to the guns, Machista. I see their flag. It's Warlord. If Plasmus is still on Morgan's crew, we're gonna need Isco up here pronto. What happened? They sailed too far inland, Clayface. And so did we. Paris. Everyone to their station. We need to turn the ship around. You're obviously not working with Wonder Woman and her Amazons. But that doesn't mean you're not our enemies. Ocean Master. Yes, my brother. No survivors. Gotham City. My God! That night in Crime Alley. Bruce was killed, wasn't he? Instead of you. What are you doing? Ah! You broke my finger! Almost broke my arm! I'm going to break every bone in your body until you tell me who the hell you are and why the hell you're here. Did the Joker send you? What? No! My name is Barry Allen, but like you, I have another identity. I'm the Flash. After I was struck by a bolt of lightning, I became the fastest man alive. You weren't fast enough to avoid that, you delusional son of a bitch. That's because I don't have my powers, Dr. Wayne, and no one remembers there ever been a Flash. I'm not your enemy, and I need your help. You came to the wrong place. I must be on a different Earth, or trapped in one of Mirror's Master's mirror worlds. Get up. It happened last year, Aquaman and Atlantis flooding Europe. And before that, Wonder Woman leading the Amazons on a blitzkrieg in London. My memories are changing. This isn't a parallel Earth or a mirror world. This is home. This is real. That's the first thing you've said that's made sense. My ring? I'll show you. I'm telling the truth about who I am. I can prove it. I keep my uniform hidden in a compartment in this ring. It's made of a friction-proof material that expands in contact with the air. This this isn't. He could watching us. He could be watching us right now, moving so fast he's invisible. Who? The man this uniform belongs to. Eobard Thawne. That kind of name. What kind of name is Eobard? One from the future. He's a scientist from the 25th century who became obsessed with the power I have had. He turned himself into his own era's fastest man alive by replicating the accident that transformed me into a living kinetic engine. He calls himself Professor Zoom, the Reverse Flash. The Reverse Flash? Why would his uniform be inside your ring? And how the hell does it even fit in there? It's in there because Thawne put it there. He wants me to know he's behind this. He's taunting me like always. You're more paranoid than the Joker. You belong in Arkham. I'm not crazy, Dr. Wayne. Thawne's as fast as I used to be. And he can do things I never could. He can change history. My mother was murdered when I was 10 and my father was convicted for it. I spent my life studying forensics to prove he was innocent and to catch my mother's real killer. But my father died in a prison and I never found a suspect until I became the Flash and I discovered my entire life had been targeted by an enemy I hadn't even made yet. It was revenge in verse. Thawne can travel through time. He was the one that killed my mother. But she's alive now. There's no doubt Thawne's altered history again. Everything has gone to hell. No one's ever heard of Superman. Aquaman's at war with Wonder Woman. What about Bruce? You called me Bruce when you came in here. That's because in the world I know, you were shot and killed instead of him. Bruce became Batman to wage war against crime in Gotham City. Bruce survived? Your son was one of my closest friends. Is one of my closest friends. If you're telling the truth, can you change this? Can you change it back so that I died and Bruce lived? I need to find the Reverse Flash, figure out what he did, and force him to revert history to what it was. Can you really change this world? I have to, but first things first, Dr. Wayne, I need my speed. Before I forget everything I ever knew. London, New Themyscira. Where the hell are you? I'm at the rendezvous, but there's no sign of you or any of the other members of the resistance. And I'm up to my neck in Amazons. If any of you can hear me, I need backup immediate. I can tell by your accent you're an American. But you're going to tell me a little bit more about yourself. Who are you? Uh, uh, he's resisting the lasso of truth. How is that possible, Queen Diana? It's not. Who are you? And what are you doing in New Themyscira? My My name is Colonel Steve Trevor of the United States Special Forces. I'm here to find Lois Lane. Who's Lois Lane? Lois Lane is a Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter known for her exclusive interviews with the world's greatest superhumans. She's been embedded in New Themyscira for the last 8 months, secretly gathering intel on you and the Amazons for Cyborg. Lane knows every move you're about to make. She requested extraction, and I volunteered. She's also one of the most beautiful women I've ever met. Our counter spy was telling the truth. Cyborgs is amazing the outside world's superhumans in an attempt to interfere with our war against Aquaman. Tell our insider she's proven herself to the Amazons. She will be welcome here in the New World Order. And find me this Lois Lane. What do you wish us to do with Steve Trevor? Where's the Ninhydrin? You're crazy! Fine, but where's it? To your right. Dousing yourself with a chemical and plugging into a lightning rod is going to turn you into the fastest man alive? That's how I became the Flash the first time. They say lightning never strikes the same place twice. They say a lot of things. Now, why don't we pull the switch and find out? Come on. I'm here. I'm right. Ah! Continua. Continua.